Hi guys. So today I'm going to be doing an Elizabeth Arden foundation review. It is the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Foundation, I believe is what it's called. Yes, Flawless Finish Perfectly Nude Foundation in the shade Tawny. I believe that's the shade. And then I'm going to go over it with their loose skin smoothing powder. And if you like what this finished look is like, just stay tuned. And then I will give you a update in the description below as to how it wears throughout the day. So if that interests you, it would be great to have you watching. So I have already done the eyeshadow, and I'm going to now jump into the foundation. So we're going to start with this Rose Pore Perfecting Primer. I should put my hair in a different way for this. So for this part, I'm going to start with the O.TWO.O Rose Gold Pore Perfecting Primer. This is a pro balm to minimize the appearance of pores, and it is supposed to be oil-free, lightweight, translucent, and silky. So I'm going to put some of that on my fingertips, apply that to the face. I don't know how to describe what that feels like. It's kind of incredibly lightweight, but it feels a little bit oily. Hopefully it does minimize the appearance of pores. And now we are going to be reviewing the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Perfectly Nude. And this is in the shade Tawny 10. This says it has SPF 15 in it actually. So when I've tried this before, it's been really lightweight, and I was kind of just like, wow, that's almost like just my skin but better. Because it's such light finish, but we're going to see again, see if it can be built up maybe a little bit, or if it's just a very light coverage foundation. So first I'm going to apply a little bit onto my fingertips actually to place it onto my face. So I think I'm going to try to spread it out with a brush first instead of my fingertips, and then we'll go over the top with a beauty blender. So I'm just taking, this is a Mary Kay cheek brush actually, and I'm just going to try it to see if it spreads out foundation very well. And it seems to be doing a good job so far. So I'm not going to lie, but I think that Poreless Primer has actually exaggerated my pores. Like, I don't think they're usually this noticeable. Even my acne scars are more noticeable right now. Like, you probably can't tell it all on the camera. Oh, especially because it won't focus right there, will it? Well, you can't tell on camera, but I feel like my pores are actually enhanced by that primer. So I don't know if I'll have to keep trying that primer, because I've only worn it like 2 or 3 times. I probably should have picked a primer that I usually like for this review. Good job, Casey. I'm going to put some more foundation on the back of my hand and try to see if I can build this coverage up a bit, because right now it's very, very light coverage. Like, very my skin but better. This shade might be just a little too yellowy for my neutral skin tone. My mom told me growing up that she thought we were yellowy toned, but if I put a straight yellow toned foundation on, I just look orange. And then if I use a more pink toned, I look, I don't know, pale. So I think, to be honest, I am a neutral skin tone, because I seem to do the best when I have a neutral foundation on. I hate to be Debbie Downer for you full coverage ladies, but you probably won't like this foundation. I would say this is a very luminous foundation though. As you can tell, it has a very dewy finish. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender. Well, this isn't a beauty blender. This is a Mary Kay beauty sponge. And I'm going to take just a little bit of that foundation and put it on the flat end of my sponge and smear it around a little bit. That sounds goofy, but I'm going to do it anyways. So then I'm going to take and press that onto my face to try to create a more skin-like finish. And we'll see if it makes much of a difference. I'm not noticing a huge difference from the brush finish. I take that back. I do notice a difference. It looks a lot better with the Beauty Blender. I hope you guys could tell how much it's emphasizing my pores right now, but I don't seem to remember that the last time I wore it. So maybe it was the primer I put under here doing that. Just like, I think the primer was really dewy, and the dewiness is actually emphasizing my texture. So the packaging is absolutely beautiful. Like, it has this very nice glass case. I know not everybody likes glass because you can drop it and break it, but if you're into the very chic look, I feel like this is very much so. It has their little logo here. You can take this clear lid off, and it has the Elizabeth Arden stamped into it. It has a pump, and the information about it is actually on the bottom opposed to being on the back. So this completes the look. And we have used the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish foundation, also with the Elizabeth Arden Skin Smoothing Loose Powder. And I am pleasantly pleased with how it looks right now, actually. I mean, I didn't use Elizabeth Arden for my blush and bronzer, but I really like this finish. I'm feeling very healthy glow-like. So that completes this try-on. I will include in the description how the foundation wears the rest of the day, in case you're interested if it gets kind of greasy or how it all works down. And I have set it with the Make It Last setting spray by Milani, and so I will keep you up to date on whether it lasts or not. And so check the description below. I will also include the other things I'm wearing. The eye look I am currently wearing is also in a video that I will have put out either before or after this video. And it is using the Alamar Cosmetics palette. So if you're interested in that, check it out as well. That being said, have a lovely day, my lovely people. Bye, guys. Yeah.